All right, people. Good morning. Um, Today I am here to tell you that I don't feel well. I have a stomach ache, and I thought I would just talk about that and how I usually react to, not feeling well. What usually happens, and how dumb that is a lot of the time. The way I react. Most of the time, it's like with everything else. That's not nice. I get mad about it. Get angry about it. I think, why? That's my gut reaction. It starts to happen, or I wake up with it. Last night during the night, I had to get up. I got a bowl that I could throw up in case I had to do that, which I didn't. You know, try to go back to sleep, thinking I'm not gonna. Oh my. Oh. Which makes sense. I mean, it sounds like a normal thing, natural thing to do to feel like, why is this happening to me? Type of thing. But what it also does is it kind of gets in the way of experiencing the thing. I mean, the whole point is to not experience it. But a stomach ache, man, I'm sure you've had a stomach ache. It forces you to experience it, basically. You can't run away from this feeling. I mean, it's not like a headache. A headache is like, okay, my head hurts. I've had a lot of headaches, okay? I don't get them anymore. I had a lot of headaches in the past. And even since I was small, having to do with having a brain tumor. It's not like that, though. You can kind of you can even take an aspirin or whatever, it gets a little better. But it's kind of like up here. The gut is a different feeling. And the stomach ache, the nausea and the pain is a different kind of pain. You can't get away from it. It's like at your core. So I kind of like that about it, actually, that it's like you're not gonna you're gonna do what I say. You're gonna listen to me, says the body. I'm not just gonna annoy you. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, some pain. I'm gonna make it so you have to lie down. You can't do anything. You can't focus. You can't do nothing. Those are the worst ones. I don't have that right now. Obviously, I'm sitting right here. But it's just funny to watch my reaction to something that's just here. Something that is, we usually call unpleasant. I mean, it is unpleasant. But we usually try to run away from. At least I do. I've never really taken medicine for a stomach ache. Is there an effective medicine? I don't know. All I ever do when it gets bad is just lie down. That's all I can do. So it's like, I'm powerless against it. It's like, it is just here. It's dominating my experience of life. So I either go unconscious by sleeping, or I'm in agony, complaining about it, sort of. But it's also such a weird feeling. Nausea is a weird feeling. Like a weird, wobbly, moving thing where doing certain actions is not acceptable anymore. Like moving very quickly. It could even be moving from sleeping on my back to sleeping on my side. Suddenly I need to vomit. Um, what a like, what a feeling. But for me, who growing up was totally like out of touch with how I felt in my body, it's almost like a practice. I mean, it can really be, sort of embraced as a way of forcing to feel how I feel right now. It's not pleasant, but it's there. And I remember when I was like younger, I remember always just wearing t-shirts no matter what the like temperature was, because I didn't even notice that I was like cold sometimes. It's kind of like a real disconnect, or an inability to react to like something that my body actually needed. So like this feeling of being cold, I didn't make a reaction to me. Now I'm like, all I wanted for the holidays was sweaters and awesome socks. Like that's the difference. Um, you know, so there's a point to pain. There's a point to discomfort, and usually what we do with it, I think, is I'll try to make it go away, of course, as quickly as possible, so that we can go on with our important lives. Get it out of here. I'm sick. Get it out of here. Take some meds so that you can, keep going. I think feeling bad is a way in also to what's important. You can respond to what I can respond to what my body's like wanting and needing right now, which could just be rest. It could be salty food. You'll want something a little more settling. I can still drink my coffee, which is very important for me in the morning, so, it's definitely not that bad. Those mornings where you can't even drink coffee because your stomach hurts, oh my goodness. Those are the ones where I just lie in bed all day. And I wake up renewed. Yeah, I mean, I think I just wanted to say that there's sometimes when I'm in the right mood, even a really negative state in me turns out to not have to be so negative. And for me, that's again very liberating, empowering, because it doesn't have to ruin my day like my mind kind of wants it to. Part of me wants it to. Just looking for some excuse to freaking be in a bad mood all day. Time lost to my stomach ache when I had to lie down. That kind of talk. How long is this gonna last? What is this? Weird. What did it? Did I eat something weird? Do I have a stomach bug? All this stuff. Instead, you can just sit here. Just sit here. That's what I do. That's it.